decided to stop by. I have an awesome story for you today. Have you ever heard of the Gingerbread Man? It's about a cookie who comes to life and causes all sorts of trouble. But first, I've got to show you some trouble that I'm getting into on my own. So I'm visiting my parents' house for Christmas, and I thought it would be awesome to make a special treat. Check this out. You guessed it, we are making gingerbread cookies. I had to hit up Wally World and get all my ingredients. First, I have my flour, my icing to make his cute little smile. Of course, you can't even have any cookies without any sugar, some vanilla, and of course, our cookie cutters to cut the most marvelous cookie shapes out. I can't believe I almost forgot some super important ingredients. We have molasses to give it super sweet flavor, cloves, of course, ginger, and nutmeg. I forgot the baking soda. Okay, here it is. Now, I'm pretty sure this is everything that we need to make the gingerbread cookies. Okay, so 3 1/4 cup of flour into the bowl. Boom. There was one more ingredient that I forgot, and it was the cinnamon. Shh, do not tell anybody, but you definitely need cinnamon for your gingerbread cookies. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon coming right up. 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. Of course, what is gingerbread cookies without the ginger? I was putting in the cloves. Have you guys ever smelled cloves before? It smells so good. Smell that. It smells like a fresh autumn day with honey and molasses and all the sweet things in life. So I hope I didn't mess things up. I might have put too much baking soda. So this is a tablespoon and this is a teaspoon. The recipe actually called for 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, not 3/4 of a tablespoon. There goes 1/3, there goes 1/4, there goes 1/2 cup, and there goes 1 cup. So I don't see 3/4 of a cup, but what I could do is take this 1/4 of a cup and add it 3 times for the butter. Then we'll add the cloves, baking soda, and wait, what is this? Nutmeg. You have to have your brown sugar. Boom! So I added some egg and 1/2 cup of molasses. For those of you guys who don't know what molasses is, it's pretty interesting. It's kind of like a syrup. It has kind of like a rich, robust type of flavor to it. It's kind of dark and scary looking, but it's super sweet with a really like nutty flavor to it. So we're gonna add 1/2 cup of that. Here's my molasses. Ooh, whoa. There it goes, right there, and that's enough. Lastly, our vanilla. Mix it all together. Not sure if I did this right. The dough looks a bit undough-like. It kind of looks a little bit powdery. So the next step is to put the dough in the refrigerator, and it's looking a little suspicious. Not really what I'm used to seeing. I hope I did it right. So I'm gonna cover it, put it in the fridge to sit for a little bit. I think it's supposed to be about 2 hours, and I will keep you guys posted. Let's go ahead and get to our story. So the gingerbread dough is setting, and fingers crossed it's going to turn out okay. I'm gonna throw it in the oven in just a few minutes. But in the meantime, there's always just enough time for a great book. Today's retelling of the Gingerbread Man comes from the authors retold by Louise Martin and illustrated by Gail Ural. So definitely check out this wonderful book. Let's get started. Once upon a time, a little old man and a little old woman lived in a cottage near a river. One morning, the little old woman decided to bake a gingerbread man as a special treat. The little old woman mixed together all the ingredients to make the gingerbread dough. I hope her dough turned out better than mine did. Then she rolled the dough out flat and used a cutter to make it into the shape of a little gingerbread man. Finally, she made some icing for his eyes and mouth, and she gave him 3 currant buttons and a cherry for a nose. The gingerbread man was ready to be baked. Half an hour later, the gingerbread man was baked and the little old woman opened the oven. Suddenly, the gingerbread man jumped up and ran through the open kitchen door. "Stop!" cried the old woman, running after him. "I want to eat you!" But the gingerbread man wouldn't stop. He didn't want to be eaten. I don't blame him. "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man," he chanted. The gingerbread man ran past the little old man. "Stop!" cried the little old man. "I want to eat you!" But the gingerbread man ran even faster. "I've run away from the little old woman, and I can run away from you," he said. "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man," he chanted. The little old man and the little old woman chased the gingerbread man into the yard, but he was too fast. As he ran, he passed the pig. "Stop!" snorted the pig. "I want to eat you!" But the gingerbread man ran even faster. "I've run away from a little old woman and a little old man, and I can run away from you," he said. "Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man," he chanted. The pig chased the gingerbread man, followed by the little old man and the little old woman. The gingerbread man ran past the cow by the barn. "Stop!" mooed the cow. "I want to eat you." "I've run away from a little old woman, the little old man, and a pig, and I can run away from you," the gingerbread man cried. "Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man," he chanted. The cow, the pig, the little old man, the little old woman all chased the gingerbread man, but the gingerbread man was just too fast. The gingerbread man raced past a horse in the field. "Stop!" neighed the horse. Like my neigh. "Stop! I want to eat you. I've run away from the little old woman, the little old man, a pig, a cow, and I can run away from you," he said. "Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man," he chanted. The horse chased the gingerbread man, followed by the cow, the pig, the little old man, and the little old woman. But the gingerbread man was too fast. No one could catch him, guys. Do you think he's gonna get caught? What do you guys think? Then, the gingerbread man reached a river and he stopped. The sparkly water swirled in front of him. "Oh no! I can't swim," he cried. "How will I get across?" What do you guys think? How is he going to be able to get across? You guys see who's looking at him? A sly and hungry fox saw the gingerbread man and licked his lips. "Jump onto my tail, and I will take you across the river," he said. So the gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's tail. Seems like a good solution, right? Let's find out what happens. After swimming about halfway, the fox said, "You are too heavy for my tail. Jump onto my back." So the gingerbread man ran along the fox's bushy tail and jumped onto his back. After a while, the fox cried, "You're too heavy for my back. Jump onto my nose." Now stop there for a second. What sense does that make for the gingerbread man to get across the water on the nose of a fox? Seems a little bit suspicious, doesn't it? So the gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's nose. But as soon as they reached the riverbank, the fox flipped the gingerbread man into the air. Whoop! And snap! His mouth shut and gobbled him right up. And that was the end of the gingerbread man. The end. So today's story is what you would consider a folklore. Now, a folklore is a story that has no author and has been passed down from generation to generation by word of mouth. Examples of folklore include, you definitely have heard them, Little Red Riding Hood and Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So here's my question to you. How would you have chosen to save the gingerbread man? And also, what do you think the central message of the story is? Number 1, never brag. And number 2, always be careful who you trust. The fox seemed like he wanted to help the gingerbread man. However, the fox certainly had his own secret plan. Back to the cookies. All right, guys, so we have the gingerbread dough laid out. I think I probably should have let it sit just a little bit longer, but you rolled out on some parchment paper with a rolling pin. I know this is not a rolling pin, it is a water bottle, but it is the shape that counts. So we're gonna roll it out, let it spread out with a rolling pin with the water bottle. And then afterwards, when it's nice and flat, we're gonna use the cutters to go ahead and cut the cookies. So here goes our cookie cutter. And now we're gonna proceed to make the gingerbread man. All we're gonna do is just put the cookie cutter in the dough and pick it up and put it in the oven. There goes 1. There goes 2. Gingerbread men. 4. There they are, ready to go into the oven. Sona's missing a leg and an arm, but it'll be all right. Here we go, scoop into the oven. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Hiya, hiya, there it goes. There go my babies! Look how cute! All right, so they're gonna go inside the oven here for 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. Got the first one, got the second one here. Once again, make sure to consult a parent and have a parent help you before using the oven on your own. All right, setting the timer for 10 minutes, bam! We'll see how they turn out, and then we're going to hit it with the icing. And my delectable beauties are out of the oven, and it's time to do some decorating. Here we go. We'll put a little dot, boop, for the eye, right eye, and a little smile right there. And heck, why not? Let's give him a little bit of a bow tie. I know you guys like my bow tie. And some buttons. And he looks like a rather naked gingerbread man, so we'll give him some clothes. Looking good in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, baby. And I shall call you Sal, and Sal you shall be. And there you have it, friends. This is my gingerbread friend. His name is Sal, and they came out pretty good. A little on the thick side, but who doesn't like a thick cookie? Anyway, yeah, so there you have it. Thanks for joining us, guys, and don't forget to read for your life. See you next time.